What if I told you that one of the most iconic faces in Doctor Who history just traded the TARDIS for a world dripping in blood, betrayal, and backstreet justice? Forget time travel. Forget sonic screwdrivers. This former Doctor Who legend is stepping into the darkest British crime thriller we've seen in years. And today, we've got the first official image. And let me tell you, it's got fans buzzing like a Dalek on a caffeine binge. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just another detective drama. The whispers say this series could be the next Line of Duty, with a twist so bold it'll make you question everything you think you know about British TV. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know the name of the show, what this former Doctor is playing, and the forbidden connection that secretly ties this project back to Doctor Who. It dropped out of nowhere. One single image, a rain, slick alley, the glow of a neon sign, and standing dead center. Our former Time Lord, but not as you remember them. Gone is the quirky grin. Gone is the cosmic eccentricity. Instead, we see a face carved by secrets, eyes that scream, "I've done terrible things." And in their hand, not a sonic screwdriver, a Glock. Loaded. Within minutes, Twitter was in meltdown mode. Dolish is TS character? I don't even care what it's called. Take my money. And honestly, same. The series is called Bloodlines. It's the latest prestige drama from the creators of Bodyguard and Peaky Blinders, which should already tell you the tone we're in for. Think shadowy power brokers, double-crossing allies, and a morally gray protagonist you can't stop rooting for, even when they're knee-deep in corruption. But here's the headline, grabber. Our former Doctor Who star isn't playing a cop. They're playing a crime boss in the making. That's right, from saving universes to ruling the underworld. Talk about a regeneration arc. Now, if you're thinking Tennant or Smith, slow down. This isn't about nostalgia for the Golden Trio. The lead of Bloodlines is Jodie Whittaker, the 13th Doctor herself. And let me just say this. You've never seen Jodie like this before. Gone are the rainbow coats and hopeful speeches. In this image, she's all sharp suits, slicked back hair, and a stare that could shatter glass. If you thought she had range in Doctor Who, get ready, because this is her villain era. And honestly, it might be her best move yet. After leaving Doctor Who, Jodie had two choices: fade into typecast oblivion or blow up expectations. And Bloodlines looks like a nuclear detonation. This isn't a one-season filler gig. This is a lead role in a series already being positioned for BAFTA buzz. Early scripts are described as Shakespearean in scope, Tarantino in execution. Translation: expect betrayal, expect monologues that could go viral, and expect Jodie Whittaker breaking bad in ways you didn't think possible. Are you here for Jodie's villain arc? Or do you think this is too big a shift from her time Lord persona? Drop fake criminal Jodie if you're ready for her to run the underworld. Or bring back the Doctor if you secretly hope this is just a setup for her return to Doctor Who. Because in part 2, I'm breaking down the plot leaks nobody's talking about, the insane twist in episode 1 that insiders are calling the most shocking cold open since Line of Duty, and the secret reason this role almost went to another Doctor Who star instead. Hit subscribe right now, because what I'm about to reveal in part 2, it's pure forbidden knowledge. On the surface, Bloodlines sounds familiar: a dangerous crime family, a rising power struggle, a cop who's not as clean as they look. But the leaks suggest this show goes way darker than expected. According to production insiders, episode 1 opens with a brutal execution scene. And here's the twist. It's not carried out by some grizzled gangster. It's carried out by Jodie's character. Within the first 10 minutes. That's right. The former Doctor who once gave speeches about kindness winning is now putting a bullet in someone's head before the opening credits roll. Talk about a regeneration arc. And the internet, it's not ready for this version of Jodie Whittaker. Here's what we know: Jodie plays Eleanor Kane, a high-powered solicitor who secretly launders money for one of Britain's most dangerous cartels. When her mentor is mysteriously murdered, she steps into the underworld full-time and discovers she's better at this game than anyone expected. The leaks suggest Eleanor's arc is pure Shakespearean tragedy meets Machiavellian power grab. By mid-season, she's not just surviving, she's pulling strings. making alliances and dismantling rivals in ways that would make Tommy Shelby proud. And the first big twist: she's not the only one with secrets. Word is, the detective assigned to her case is her estranged brother. Get ready for family drama with a body count. Here's something most people don't know. Jodie wasn't the first name on the list. Producers originally wanted Christopher Eccleston for the lead role, as a grizzled fixer trying to escape the game. But scheduling conflicts and a rumored disagreement over tone killed that plan. Instead, the writers flipped the script, they made the lead female, rewrote the entire dynamic, and offered it to Jodie. And honestly, that pivot might be the best decision they ever made. Because let's be real, we've seen plenty of male anti-heroes in British crime dramas. But a woman rising through the underworld, using brains over bullets, that's fresh. That's dangerous. That's appointment television. Behind the camera, it's a dream team. Created by Jed Mercuria, Line of Duty, and directed by Tom Shankland of The Serpent. Translation: expect sharp writing, nerve-shredding tension, and at least 3 HOLI moments per episode. And get this, the first season is 6 episodes, but the producers are already planning season 2, and whispers say Netflix is circling for global rights. If that deal happens, Jodie Whittaker could go from beloved sci-fi icon to international crime queen overnight. Question for you: do you think Jodie's going full villain here? Or will Bloodlines pull the rug with a redemption arc? Drop Faye Dark Jodie if you want her to stay ruthless, or Faye Redemption arc if you think the show will soften her edge. And for the real Woovians, would you watch Bloodlines even if you're not a crime drama fan, just to see this new side of her? Let me know in the comments, because the best takes are getting a shout out in my next video.